Warning: your task manager could be sabotaging your mental health right now. Have you ever opened the app and felt that knot in your stomach? You're not alone. These tools, often seen as harmless, may be fueling your productivity anxiety. Picture this: it's Monday morning, your to-do list is a mile long, and you glance at your app only to be hit with an overwhelming wave of stress. This anxiety could be a sign that your task manager is doing more harm than good. Many users overlook the psychological toll these apps take. When you check off tasks, are you genuinely celebrating small wins, or just feeding a cycle of anxiety as you add more to your list? Think back to the last time you missed a deadline. Time you missed a It's not just about tasks slipping through the cracks, it's a blow to your self-esteem. The pressure mounts, and you feel like you are drowning in responsibilities. Each notification serves as a reminder of what's unfinished, turning task management into a source of anxiety. You might believe you're being productive, but your mental health could be at risk. As you scroll through your tasks, you may find yourself silently pleading for a break, yet the app keeps you engaged, instilling guilt for even considering a pause. Awareness is crucial. Recognize that these apps can amplify your stress. Set boundaries. Treat your task manager as a partner, not a relentless taskmaster. Shift your perspective. View tasks as stepping stones rather than burdens. Celebrate those small victories, and remember, it's okay to let some things slide. In this fast-paced world, take a moment to reflect. Are your tools helping or hindering you? It's time to reclaim your peace of mind before it's too late. What if I told you that a simple app could be quietly sabotaging your productivity? Yes, the task manager, a tool you likely depend on, might be doing more harm than good. Many of us overlook the psychological impact these task management apps can have. They often create a false sense of control while ramping up our anxiety. Just monitoring your performance can lead to overwhelming pressure. Think about it: you open your task manager, and those numbers start shifting. Your usage spikes, and suddenly panic sets in. What if everything crashes? What if you're not working fast enough? These worries creep in, whether you're a student cramming for exams or a professional racing against deadlines. It's not just the numbers, it's the mental weight they carry. The more you check your stats, the more you might amplify your productivity anxiety. Each tab you click serves as a reminder of what's still left to do. Picture this: you're deep into a project, and every few minutes you glance at your task manager. Each look shows your resources dwindling and your anxiety rising. Instead of concentrating on your work, your mind spirals into a cycle of what-ifs. Relying solely on those numbers can lead you down a slippery slope. You might start comparing your performance to others, triggering feelings of inadequacy. Ironically, the more you stress about those metrics, the less productive you become. What if there's a better way? Instead of fixating on stats, focus on your output. Set clear, achievable goals, and allow yourself some grace when things don't go perfectly. Remember, the aim is progress, not perfection. As we wrap up, consider how much time you've spent monitoring your performance. What if you redirected that energy into creative thinking or problem solving? Imagine the possibilities. As you reflect on this, Remember, productivity is more than just numbers on a screen. It's about your mindset, creativity, and adaptability. So, the next time you open that task manager, ask yourself, are you managing tasks or are they managing you? If this resonates with you, feel free to share your thoughts below. What's your experience with productivity anxiety? Let's keep this conversation going. Have you ever opened a task manager app and felt your heart race? It's not just about the tasks on your list, it goes deeper than that, and many of us tend to overlook this aspect. Imagine staring at that endless list of things to do. You feel overwhelmed, and your mind races with thoughts of deadlines and expectations. But what if I told you this stress is solely due to the tasks themselves? There's a psychological element at play. While many believe task managers enhance productivity, there's a hidden cost. These apps might actually heighten your anxiety. You're not alone in feeling this way, and it's important to recognize that it's not just the workload causing the strain. Picture this: you check your task manager, and it feels like a heavy weight on your chest. You scroll through tasks that seem to multiply overnight, and instead of finding clarity, you are met with chaos. This isn't just about being busy, it's about feeling constantly inadequate. Let's dive deeper. Each task represents a promise you made to yourself. But what happens when you consistently fall short? Guilt builds and the pressure mounts. You might even find yourself avoiding the app altogether, not because you are finished, but because the anxiety is overwhelming. Here's where it gets interesting. There's a cyclic kind of invisible loop. The more tasks you see, the more compelled you feel to add even more. And the more you add, the deeper you spiral into anxiety. It's a trap disguised as productivity. You might think, it'll just get more organized. But every time you open that app, it serves as a reminder of everything you haven't completed. It's like a mirror reflecting your perceived failures. Can you feel that tension building? Let's consider a relatable scenario. You wake up determined to tackle your day. You open your task manager, and suddenly anxiety hits. You may have planned well, but now it feels like you are buried under a mountain of responsibilities. That rush of dread. It's a common reaction. So, what's the solution? It's not about deleting the app or ignoring your responsibilities. It's about changing how you relate to those tasks. What if you viewed them as flexible rather than fixed? This subtle shift can make a world of difference. Try thinking of each task as a suggestion instead of a demand. Imagine freeing yourself from that pressure, creating space for creativity and rest. As we wrap up, consider this: the next time you log into your task